Hello, Virgo, and thank you for joining me here today at Spectral Readings. This is a reading for you because that's what I do here on my channel for the most part. I try to every day read for Virgo on my channel. And if you like that, please remember to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you need a personal reading, there's information in the description box below, as you already know. And let's see what's going on for you. These two cards definitely wanted to come out. Five of Swords and Knight of Wands. Five of Swords came out in the general energy yesterday, so that's interesting. This is listening to the way things are and working with whatever is possible. Knight of Wands is charging forward. It's what I'm picking up on is that childhood game, Mother May I? It's like, okay, can I do this? As soon as you get the okay, you're like ready to ooh, interesting Joe, ready to go. The Star. Hope. That's the card of hope. The dust settles, you know, and something remains. Also, if you hear me lisp, it's because I'm straightening my teeth, so I have stuff in my mouth. These aligners. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I'm picking up on a willingness from you. A willingness to do something. And I mean, that was very evident in the Knight of Wands. But yeah, it's like something unexpected. Oh, there's another tarot card that came out. Seven of Swords. Walking through the dark a little bit. Yeah, there's a willingness to do something that you might not have anticipated needing to do or even wanting to do. It might be something like you would have never guessed that you would want to do it at all. And in this deck, honestly, that guy is about to go end his mother's life because that's his story. I'd have to revisit the book to tell you about that completely, but like, honestly, today, I was considering High Priestess. Going into a new world, pretty much. Going into a part of you that you haven't tapped into very much. Wow, all these cards are coming out. The Empress. Harvesting. Compassion. The Empress is somebody who talks to her houseplants pretty much. Also Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. Having yourself together and moving forward. Having all your ducks in a row. Oh yeah, but today I considered what it would be like to run for some sort of an office and be involved in politics. Kind of like a civil duty. What it would be like to serve the public, you know? It's not something I would normally consider, but I know that I could do it. But I won't do it. Because I do this. Also, I only like to be a certain degree of public, you know. Okay. Virgo. There's either a need for you and or a desire from you to be playful, to play some sort of a game. Honestly, what I see is a crazy daisy that's like a sprinkler from the 90s, roughly. It's like a flower-shaped one that like flops around, but it's like sitting outside in the sun and kind of just enjoying life. So, you know, whatever that might mean for you. We can't all sit outside in the sun right now. But... how can I phrase this? It's a need to kind of enjoy yourself. And, you know, I do this, but everyone really should, if you can, is open your blinds during the day and let sunlight in, even if it's not very sunny out. Lots of things tend to like to hide in the dark. Okay, Virgo. Also, what I'm picking up on is misery likes company. If you engage with somebody, you might have a friend who is anxious themselves or has some sort of like an adverse perspective on life, or they're suffering themselves. They might express themselves in a way to where they're leading you into agreement with them. Like, aren't you like so scared, you know? And just, you don't have to say yes, you know, because misery likes company. Just when somebody says something to you, you don't always have to look at the words, you know, don't solve every puzzle given to you. Just look at it cut and dry, you know, is this something that I resonate with, or is this something that I don't resonate with? And take it that way. You know, you don't have to do so much labor for everybody. But Four of Swords is the first card out. This is centering yourself. This is centering yourself, and meditating can be resting for some people. Focus. Can I focus on my ambition? This is filtering out distraction. What's crossing you is Ace of Swords. Okay, so you're feeling like you need to stand up for something, and you feel like you need to maybe even make jabs at people, or stand up for something, you know, swing your sword around. But really, you need to center yourself and balance yourself. So if somebody else can do it, you know, if it isn't fully your responsibility, don't do it. Take some time to yourself. Ask yourself first how you feel about something before you react. That's what's crossing you. You might be a little too impulsive. You might be feeling like you need to say something about everything you see, but really, you need to focus on the inside. There, in your last reading, the last oracle card that came out was about if a mariner can't go to sea, they need to stay home and tend to their nets. Something just like that. I think I honestly remembered it verbatim. Crowning energy is Three of Cups. Okay. And I'll tell you exactly what I just saw. A child going to sleep the night before Christmas, you know? For Santa Claus to come, you have to be good, and you have to, you know, be asleep when he comes, you know? So you have to kind of toe the line a bit here in order to receive this blessing that's coming in for you. It's like if somebody tells you to go and buy a lottery ticket, or if you, and I do not advise gambling, but you know, I said that for a reason maybe, but if somebody tells you to do something that will work out for you, you know, make sure you do it. Like if you have an inclination that you need to do something, make sure you do it. Keep yourself together and don't get distracted from putting yourself in this ideal situation, this ideal position. So you're like putting yourself together so that you may receive some sort of a blessing coming into you. That's on your mind. Base of the matter is the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, nobody really should be getting in your way here, with the Emperor being the base of the matter. This is you being very commanding and making things happen for yourself. You know, I definitely pick up on somebody getting distracted from some responsibility that they have, and that's why there's a need to kind of get back to home base here a little bit with the Four of Swords. Because you might be out there in the world or whatever, doing stuff, making stuff happen. So don't miss Don't miss out on your home life. Here's the Six of Swords in the past. So it looks like you've had an inclination that you needed to pull yourself together for a little bit here. And I can confirm that because I've been reading you guys for a while now. But yeah, pulling yourself together is the past energy here. Getting all of your ducks in a row. So how I am seeing this is that you have gotten a good amount of your ducks in a row, right? And depending on where you are on this journey, you know, that will change for you. But since you are in a good position here, there's definitely a message that you must not be too distracted, you know? I don't know if you're the kind of person who can have everything together and then like somebody comes in and kind of sweeps you away from, you know, where you should be focusing your energy. But anyway, future energy is Three of Wands. Future energy is an initial stage of completion, which is very good. It's very good, but it's also like, don't let a small victory distract you from the end goal. But this is pretty good. Something works out. It's like if you are looking to get into a field, you get some sort of an internship. You know, this is a small taste of the success that you will ultimately achieve. Where you find yourself is the Ace of Pentacles. Holding on to whatever it is that you treasure and emerging with it. Jumpy cards today. And here's the Star. This is how others see you. As a star. You might be giving other people hope. You might just be radiantly beautiful or something like that. You might have some sort of celebrity about you. But you're giving people hope at this time, and that's wonderful. And that's very Virgo. Anyway, like if a Virgo comes into your life, you can kind of say, oh, thank goodness, you know, I don't have to worry about something because they'll probably take care of it. Six of Pentacles is your hopes and your fears. Giving and receiving. You know, you hope you'll be able to give and or receive. You hope that generosity will come from or to you, and you fear that it will not. You hope that when you're in a situation, you will be able to respond and act in your greatest interest and also in the world's greatest interest. And you fear that you'll make some sort of a mistake. There's something about concentration here and distraction. That's the biggest thing, because when this is you, you need to be able to make the most out of any opportunity that may come up, you know? And if you're distracted, if somebody pulls you off of your path, you have to do the work. Do the work to get yourself back in order so that you don't lose the Six of Swords energy that you have gained. Four of Swords, first card out, and a huge message for you is you need to be centered. And any anxiety that you have, I think, will be cleared away by that, because it's the root of your anxiety here is, will I be able to react in a situation in the best way? Ooh, the Devil is the final outcome card. So it looks like you're going to be able to get out of the song and dance here, because the real stars of the show here in this Devil card are these two people dancing. You can see that. And they have kind of leashes around them, right? But the secret is they're loose enough to where they could just slip them off. But they don't realize it because they're stuck in the song and dance. So there's an opportunity here for you to leave this pattern of being trapped for you. But you have to be keeping yourself in order. And also, I'm going to clarify what this Devil card is for you, because some people, when they see that, jump out of their seats. Although that card is a good message. Seven of Swords here again. What was this card? This is... Okay, so there's something that you... It's like something you wouldn't have always normally considered doing. Some sort of an opportunity that comes up that's this Three of Wands, which is the future energy that helps you get out of this devil energy. But being that it's the Seven of Swords clarifying the devil, it's something unusual that takes determination from you. And I get the sense that some of you are still not satisfied with that. Chariot. And then there was one more card. Knight of Pentacles. Chariot is about pulling yourself together and reining things in, taking control of your life. That's how you get rid of the devil, taking control of your life. And this Knight of Pentacles is the cautious knight. Being careful about making decisions. So anyway, there's an opportunity that's going to come up for you that is off the beaten path, something unusual for you in the grand scheme of your life. Relatively unusual, but you have to pull yourself together and be cautious along the way in order to get out of this devil energy. So you do escape the devil. I will give you oracle advice. Also, devil, that's somebody who makes you sign contracts, who a relationship with the devil is based upon an agreement. You never win. Devils usually have a bad reputation around town, or at least are seedy. A leg up is the message from the oracle. Devil likes to play by their own rules, but like, you realize you don't have to do it. And that's how you get away from the devil. The devil makes himself out to be like the one who decides things, the one who makes decisions, makes the rules. And that can definitely suck you in. This could be a mindset of yours as well, here with the devil card, of something like the way something was, like feeling powerless, feeling like you don't have the ability to make a change in your life. And then you realize, here with the Seven of Swords, you realize, I think I can do that. I think I can make that happen. I think if I pursue that, I can be the one who holds the reins. And with the Emperor being the base of the matter, I can be the one in control of my own life. As long as it means, you know, I have this freedom. A leg up. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. What this means here is that you have something to learn. You don't necessarily know all of the ways that will be required to have your independence, your energetic independence, however it may be. You don't really know how to do this Seven of Swords thing. But you can ask somebody for help. You can look up information, and what you will find is that you are not the first person to do this, whatever it is that you're doing. So look out. Look out for help, and it will be there. You know, I'm going to give you a Nature's Whispers card because it's needed. Five haven't used one of these cards in a while. Merlin is Merlin is still right here. Right next to me. He's getting closer and closer to me as I read. Maybe he'll join me on camera someday. What does Virgo need to know? It's like if you know what you want, you have to do whatever it takes to make it happen, even if it's unusual. There's something about that. And also in the movie Halloween Town, the grandmother, Aggie Cromwell, this card came out, she said, "Magic is very simple. All you have to do is want something and let yourself have it." The card that came out, "Trust your own understanding." Beautiful. Okay. Number 32. The information you are receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge. They hold your truth. Be patient. And those are the messages for you. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, please remember to like and comment and subscribe. This is going to be good. I believe in you. Good luck to you. If you need more help, if you need a personal reading, there's information in the description box below on how to go about doing that. We can set up a phone call reading or an email reading, whatever is best for you. And anyway, thank you, and I will see you next time.